God, why do I always end up not knowing what the heck to say? I'm just gonna jump right into it today. There's not really much of a theme for this video. It's just kind of something that didn't even happen. So, a little bit of a backstory. There is this guy that I had a crush on who worked across the street from my job, and I kind of had a thing for him. At first, I didn't really notice him. Yeah, he was good looking, but to me, I pretty much just, unless you're adamant on flirting with me and being super obvious, I'm oblivious to any kind of attraction that a guy would show towards me. I can't read at all the signs, and I've embarrassed myself enough in the past to know that I probably shouldn't read into anything a guy. So anyways, this guy, he starts talking to me, and every time I go in there for lunch, or I go in for dinner, or even because we order pizza out here at the ranch, and sometimes he'll deliver, and so he'll start talking to me. And usually I'm used to when the people who serve me food or that I deal with at food, it's kind of just like a, hey, how's it going, whatever. But he actually would talk to me, ask me about my life, ask me, about myself. He'd ask me questions, and I'm just kind of like, okay, what? I never really thought too much into it. And then we kind of started hanging out just once or twice. My job had a fundraiser, and he showed up to that, and so we had lunch there and just hung out and talked and looked at all the stuff there. And then he came over to my house one time, and we watched a movie that I had never seen, that he was just kind of shocked that I have never seen it. So he brought it over and we watched it. It was hilarious, and we had a good time. And he kept saying stuff like, oh, next time when I come over, we're gonna watch this movie, we're gonna have another movie night, we're gonna do this, we should get drinks, and things like that. So I was definitely thinking, okay, this guy likes me. But he never really did anything other than just talk. And then when the one time he came over, it was I think I invited him for another movie a week later, just be like, hey, let's get together, let's watch another movie. And he was like, yeah, totally. And then it just never happened. But he would still talk to me and stuff, and still do all the same stuff. So I kind of started just thinking, alright, he's just a friendly guy. That's gotta be in his nature. He's just one of those guys that will talk to you and just get to know you and just talk your ear off. So I started to unwrite him again, and next thing I knew, I asked him about something that was going on at his job, because I would go eat at his place, and he dropped the bomb on me and was like, oh, I don't work there no more, become a lifeguard. And I was just like, oh my god, I think I forgot how to swim. But I haven't heard from him since. I want to say that was in the spring. No, it was definitely in the summer, midsummer, July probably. And so I haven't talked to him, haven't texted him. The only social media that I know that he has is Snapchat, and he's never on it, and I'm never on it, so I don't even have it on my phone anymore. And so I haven't even been able to cyber stalk him. Fast forward to today. I go to Walmart, because that's where I buy my food right now, because I'm broke, and they have pretty good quality food there. So I needed some things. I finally had a Friday off, which I never get those, and so I'm there, and I'm strolling around, and I look up because I happen to turn a corner, and he was there. I don't think he saw me, or if he did, he totally pretended not to, because when I looked at him, he wasn't even looking in my direction, and I didn't look like this at all. I had just rolled out of bed this morning, took a shower, blow dried my hair real quick. I didn't even bother straightening it or putting eyeliner on, and I was just kind of I'm just going real quick. Real quick, okay. So I I looked like a hobo. I mean, I was dressed okay, but my hair was just in a bun, and I pretty much looked like I just woke up. So I was like, okay, I'm not talking to him either. I'm not gonna be like months later and I'm looking all bougie and crazy, because he always saw me while I was working during the day at the clinic, and I was always, my hair's up in a ponytail or a bun. I don't really wear too much makeup because it's just kind of like, you know, eyeliner and chapstick or lip gloss is pretty much the max of what I do, because getting all dolled up for dogs to spit in your face and stuff, it's not the bee's knees. I usually wipe most of my makeup off when I do wear it because of all of the sweat and just stuff. It's like a whole day of just running around. So he's used to seeing me looking like a scrub, and so I'm like, the one time he's gonna see me outside of scrubs, I'm not gonna be looking like a hobo. Granted, it's not exactly like he was dressed to the nines. He was just in like some jeans and a white t-shirt. But I clocked him. I was like, that's him. I recognize him anywhere because he's fucking fine. And I told my friend about it, and she's like, you gotta go say hi. And I'm like, I am not gonna go say hi. I look like shit right now. I'm not about to be like, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. And like, that's not gonna make him wanna hang out with me more. Like this gross girl walking up to him and being like, oh, hey, haven't seen you. Still thinking about you though. But tell me why is always when you look the worst that you see a fine guy or the guy that you've been crushing on, and like, it didn't even cross my mind this morning to just, I don't know, put on some eyeliner and some lip gloss. I mean, to be honest, my hair wasn't even that bad. I blow dried it, so, but I just threw it up in a ponytail or a bun because I didn't even really feel like straightening it. So I'm like, even if I had some eyeliner in my purse and some lip gloss, I probably could have pulled it off, because I typically don't wear a lot of makeup anyways, and I don't require a lot to look at least decent. But that is such a, like, it's been months since I've seen him, and the one time I see him is at Walmart on a random Friday, and I'm looking like hecka bougie. So riddle me that.